Hello everyone and welcome to the Manor. My name is Master Rocco. We're going to be jumping into the new Genshin Impact news. I know I just made a video making fun of people when more news comes out for Genshin Impact and how they make videos exactly like this one, but like there's a lot to cover and I really do want to talk about it and content, so yeah. Click some buttons, do the things, please, it makes me happy. Watch the video, it's good. I just want to talk about how awesome this character is and how excited you should be for him. We've all been pretty hyped for Xiao since he was announced, at least I have, and there's a ton to look forward to with him. I mean, his DPS potential is really high. The fact that he's an Anemo Polom character, because there hasn't been one yet, is exciting, and his playstyle looks really fun. Let's check him out.
Their voices, I can always hear them. If you cannot bring yourself to kill,
it is officially canon that Xiao suffers from schizophrenia because he can hear the voice. He always hears the voices. You know how it is. So nice representation there by MiHoYo. Okay, right here. No, wait. Right here. Okay, I don't know how hype you guys are for this shit, but this is Genshin Impact tower defense. This is fucking Bloons tower defense, but in Genshin Impact. I am stoked for this. I am so excited. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know if you only get to place those little like towers down or whatever, and then they fight or what. Like here, hold on. Like look at these. Like it doesn't look like there's a character fighting anything in here. It might be like completely tower defense based. I think it'd be fun if they took like an action approach to it where you could also fight the enemies while your towers helped you. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited for it. These are the new enemies. These are basically, if you guys know the Geo Vishap hatchlings, these are just regular Vishaps, or Vishaps. I don't really know how it's pronounced, but there's going to be multiple elements of them. They show a Pyro one, and I believe they show a Cryo one as well. Then I think this is the Ancient Vishap, which is going to be one of the new bosses that we'll be fighting. So, lots of new materials to gather probably from these guys. I'm looking forward to it. I can't see any negatives with new enemies to fight, you know? There's an Electro one, and there's the Hydro one, and there's the Cryo one. Yeah, so there's different elements for the Vishaps, which is pretty cool. So that starts February 3rd, which is very, very soon. We could watch this little plot cutscene here. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, though. This is huge. They cover this in the live stream as well. Basically, during the event, part of the rewards you can turn in is you get to pick one of the above characters. Now, who should you pick? Which of these 6 characters should you pick? They're all the Leeway 4 stars. Personally, I would say it depends on your account. Obviously, if you already have some of these characters and you want their constellations, C2 Xinyan is amazing. Beidou is just a really fun to play and a really good character, so I definitely recommend her. Xianling was free at the start of the game. If you got to the party early enough, you already have her. Honestly, I don't recommend it because her constellations really aren't that good. There's really no reason to get dupes of Xianling. Ningguang, she's a really good character. She's fun. She's Geo though, so not everybody has teams that function well with Geo just yet. So if you don't think you'd use her, then don't pick her. If you don't have any of these though, I would definitely recommend taking a character if you don't have it, because filling out the Pokédex is important because you'll get free summons as you level up characters, and it's just nice to have that flexibility with your team. Xingqiu, great character, adorable design. He functions really well in pretty much every team as a support DPS, and he can also be a healer. Very solid choice. His first 2 constellations are good, and the C4 is really good too. So if you have him and you were just trying to get some more constellations on him, definitely not a bad choice. Chongyun, I love Chongyun. Cryo unit, if you don't already have one other than Kaya, Chongyun's a good choice. He can buff your whole team. He can do really good damage by himself, so definitely a solid pick. Out of all of these though, for me, Xinyan is my top pick, Beidou is my second pick, and then after that, I don't need Chongyun because I actually have him maxed out, so I might either do Xingqiu or Ningguang, depending on which of the two I just feel like I need more. But I'm 99% positive I'm going to pick Xinyan because that'll give me C2, which guarantees her a crit hit on her ultimate, which is really, really strong. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the stream. So now we moved over to the stream. The first thing about the stream that I want to cover is how fucking adorable this little intro with Barbara is. So let me, once I full screen this. So this intro with Barbara is so damn cute.
All the compliments and hopes that everyone has for me. Of course, it has criticisms too. All of it is a reason to endure. Like, like, if the sweetness of one glass of sweet flower milk ranks 10, then Barbara is as sweet as 10 glasses. Oh, really now? Just where do people come up with such—
Like, oh, come on, dude. Also, I think I spilled water on myself. Like, come on. This is so cute. This is how they opened the stream. I loved this. Now, all of the Primogem codes. There were 3 Primogem codes that came out during the stream. They are posted in my Discord and pinned, as well as down in the description below. I'm going to go ahead and put those. If you want those free Primogem codes, just scroll down, hit the like button, go ahead and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment about what you're looking forward to about 1.3 yourself. And then click that description, open it up, grab your Primogem codes, and redeem them at the website that I'm also going to throw in the description for you. That way you don't have to Google anything. You're welcome. You're welcome, Internet. Thank you. I know. You don't have to thank me so much. Here's the banners. Okay. So, we're not happy about this, Mihoyo. We're not happy about this. They've released new 5 stars with every update so far. With 1.1, they released new 4 stars. In 1.2, we saw 2 new 5 stars and no new 4 stars. And I was upset about that then. I was annoyed about that. I was very excited for characters like Rosaria to potentially be 4 stars and be released alongside of Albedo and Ganyu, which for me were underwhelming. Ganyu's cute and all, you know, very, very cute waifu, very good character, ended up being really strong, but overall wasn't what I was looking for since she's a bow character. She's got a fun little domain that she sets up with the ice, but this isn't a video about Ganyu. It's just, point is, they released 2 5 stars, no 4 stars, so I was a little disappointed about that. Now, MiHoYo has gone on to not only not release 4 stars with this new update, which understandable. They can't pump out 4 characters every 6 weeks. I get it. They would run out of character content. It would be bad for the game. Okay. But don't set a precedent with 1.1. Run back a little bit in 1.2 and then dial it all the way back so that in 1.3 we're only getting 1 new character. From the trailer, I was already disappointed because I saw they only showed Xiao, which means Hu Tao is just not a thing. According to this, we won't see Hu Tao until March at the earliest. It seems like these are both 2-week banners, so if Hu Tao is still slated for version 1.3, or if version 1.4 is maybe version 1.4 is just a 4 weeks away after 1.3 comes out. Maybe it's a faster release schedule now. I don't know. But if Hu Tao is going to be part of 1.3, she would come after the Kaching banner. We can hold out hope, but I'm honestly not expecting it. I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting the only new character of 1.3 to be Xiao, and I'm not happy about it. That's not to say that I'm not excited for 1.3. Super stoked. There's a bunch of stuff coming out. It's going to be really fun. But the lack of a second new character concerns me. Because it's going to lead to I'm just disappointed. I wanted another new character. Even though Hu Tao wasn't the character I was hoping for. Still hoping for Rosaria as soon as fucking possible. You know, like, when's that going to happen? But we're okay with Xiao. We're cool with Xiao. Xiao's awesome. Been looking forward to him for a long time. It's just the lack of new characters is sad. Lack of new characters is sad. Moving on to stuff that we're happy about, though, real quick. This shit's amazing. Okay, so Night Sky's Grace, Lantern Right Gifts. This is probably the shop for the event. Great, awesome. May Fortune Find You from the 11th to the 26th. This is 8 days after the beginning of 1.3, which is kind of weird. But you will be receiving 10 intertwined fates throughout that period of time. Well, technically over 7 days during that period of time. You only have to log in for 7 days of those days, of those 15. So that is a free 10 pull. They are finally giving us another free 10 pull in this game. It is been so long. Every event since the game has come out has given you maybe 2 pulls, 3 pulls, maybe 4. Finally, we're seeing an event where we get 10, and that is amazing. It is so good for the game. That gives me a lot of hope for the future and the generosity of the game. It's just seeing how not generous MiHoYo's been for their free-to-play players. The addition of the fates that we get on Level Up, and these free fates, and more free Primogems as we play, because even though this is happening, we're still down here as these events come out, we're still going to get Primogems for those, which I'm expecting it to go back to more of the same, of the 480 Primogems, maybe 3 summons, maybe 2 summons an event, but this is positive. This is good. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, but I mean, come on, right? What do you expect? They got to make money somewhere. It's a free game, you know? And they already give you enough characters where you can play through the whole game, so I get it. Let's move to... There was some other stuff I wanted to talk about later on. Oh, yeah, so here they're covering the tower defense thing.
On the field,
so
while others could greatly increase the power of your Mechanici,
there's like...
but
You can
not without
use...
negative side effects.
This is the... This is the Mechanica, like, circus. This is that event. But look, you can build stuff, like a tower defense game, and then you can upgrade stuff, and you can make it harder, and it's got the same, like, challenge things, like the current, Hypostasis event has. I love this. I am so fucking excited for this. I love tower defense, so this has me, like, over the moon. It might not be everyone's thing. Some people are gonna be like, this looks dumb. Tower defense in my action RPG. Oh, what a stupid event. Worse than Delivery Dude. You know, but for me, I don't know. I'm hyped for it. The gameplay looks cool. You get to build these. I want to see... Okay, so yeah, it looks like you do get to run around and fight stuff while these also fight stuff. So that's pretty fucking cool. That's what I wanted to know. So I'm really excited about that. And you get all of these points based on what level of difficulty you're doing, and that's the Theater Mechanicus event. I don't know why I called it the Mechanical Circus, but it's the Theater Mechanicus. But that should be so fun. That should be so exciting. Personally, I'm really looking forward to that. It looks like throughout this whole thing, there's going to be a bunch of stuff to do. Lantern Rite just seems like it's going to be huge and fun and exciting, so... Look forward to it, guys. That pretty much is everything I wanted to cover. Oh, okay, well, let's look at the, let's look at these guys. Let's look at the Geovishaps a little bit more in depth. So, Primo Geovishap is this is the one that's going to have different elements. I don't know if they change every week. I don't know if they change every time you fight it. I don't know if you can choose them. Let's see if they tell us. I'm not sure. But they look really fucking cool to fight. I like the music already. I don't know what those shards... Okay, so those shards explode and do damage to you if you're nearby. The Pyro one... Oh. Okay. I'm guessing they're probably immune to the element that surrounds them.
As everyone knows, version 1.2 saw the addition of some ferocious
Very cool
monsters, which I'm pretty sure killed me.
All right, I don't care, Paimon. We're just gonna mute you immediately and move on to some more of the actual information that comes with these. Oh. Okay, so these are interesting. What is this? The Adventurers Guild is... Okay, let's take a look at this. This is Vishaps and where to find them. So these are the enemies. These basically, you fight them, you get Primogems, and some money. And you can use your expeditions for it, which is kind of neat. This is cool.
Actually be focusing on expeditions.
Yep, and unlike usual expeditions, travelers can dispatch multiple characters in one investigation, with each additional character increasing the possibility of bonus rewards.
Okay.
Also, travelers will even be able to recruit one of their friends' characters as a supporting character.
Okay, so that's super cool. So you'll be able to bring support characters to help with your bonus rewards on this. What that means is you need to have friends in the game. If you don't, come on over to the Discord. You can join our Discord, and we post our friend codes and Genshin friend codes, so you can post yours, you can add everybody. I can't guarantee they'll add you back, but hey, that's just how it is. But yeah, Definitely a good way to get ready for this part of the event. I'm excited for it. This looks really cool. This looks super cool so far. Bonus rewards are always good, and it's something that happens. Okay. You can see his element's Hydro here. I don't know what determines the element. Maybe I think it might be day of the week, because it doesn't look like they entered a domain to get here, so it might change every day. I'm very excited about this. This is the most important update I think they've ever added to the game. You can now see all of the adorable different types of kitties and doggos that you run into while you're playing the game. You can they're all categorized by their fur, their coats, which is amazing. I love this. Can I pet them? Can I pet them yet? Can I pet them yet? I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in it. The most important feature being the dog and cat book. So you can now look at all your dogs and cats that you've met throughout the game. Pretty stoked. Looks sick. Looking forward to 1.3. If you're looking forward to 1.3, please tell me down in the comments below. Say, Master, I'm very excited for 1.3. Or, Rocco, I'm very excited for 1.3. Or, dude, shut the fuck up and end the video already. All of those comments are fine. And like and sub. And, oh, check out our Twitch. It's super fun. Anyway, peace, guys. Thanks for coming.